Welcome back, everybody. Broncos Game World Bronco here. Today, we're wrapping up the 1992 NFL regular season with the Houston Oilers. Part of our Quantum Leap series, trying to right things that once went wrong. And in this episode, what we're trying to right is the 35-3 freaking collapse by the Houston Oilers against the Buffalo Bills in the wild card round of the playoffs in 1992. So far, so good. If everybody watching would please consider liking and subscribing here to Broncos Game World, it will really help me out, helps motivate me to put out more content, improve my content, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching, and being excited about some of the same things I am. All right, folks, let's take a look at the 1992 NFL standings. Going into Week 17, the Miami Dolphins in 11-4 clinched the Eastern Division. Buffalo in at 8-7, hoping to put them at 8-8, which means that we may accomplish our goal outright if they don't end up making the playoffs to begin with. Because the Jets got a shot here at 7-8. Man, how awesome would that be? 14-1 Houston Oilers. Bengals are in. Pittsburgh is likely in, depending on how the last week goes. Browns are out. Oh, it's ugly. The AFC playoff picture is ugly. It's ugly. So San Diego's in because they clinched. So there's 6 teams get in. So San Diego, Houston, Cincinnati, Miami. That's 5. 4. Miami, Houston, Cincinnati, San Diego. That's 4. So you got Buffalo, the Jets, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's in over Buffalo too. So, man, that's going to be a brawl because Kansas City still got a shot. The Jets still got a shot. Bills got a shot. Bills got to beat us though. In the NFC, Dallas and the Giants are freaking knife fighting for the freaking Eastern Division. Redskins are still in the fight there. Tampa's clinched it. Green Bay's got an outside shot, so does Detroit. No, maybe not. New Orleans and San Fran both in at, well, New Orleans in at 10-5. So there's 2 teams there. 3 with Tampa. 4, 5, 6 with Washington. So, yeah, Green Bay's going to be struggling to get in. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at some team rankings after 15 full games. Total offense, the Rams by a good bit, by over 300 yards, or by just about 300 yards. It's because they're freaking good doing everything. Falcons in at passing, number 1 overall. Houston Oilers, that's us, we're number 4. Rushing, Steelers still just freaking teabagging the league, grinding them into dust. We're down to 23rd. Man, our offense is still freaking unbeatable. We're number 7 overall. That's all right. Good morning, Trek. How are you? Total D. At one point in time, we were freaking half. We were giving up half. We've been kind of giving up some freaking yardage on the through the air lately. We're still getting gashed on the ground. We're still number 1 overall. Cowboys number 2. Giants, Packers, Bills, top 5. Against the pass, we're just freaking dominant. Even still, just dominant. Against the run, not so much. Where are we against the run? Got us freaking 25th. We've dropped a little bit. We need to get our shit together. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. All right, let's take a look at the NFL leaders after 15 full weeks of play. Actually, 16 full weeks. Moon still in number 1 in passer rating. 44-2. Let's go. Yards. Chris Miller. Dan Marino. Jim, don't call me Chris Everett. Bob Herbert. Stan Humphries. I don't know how Stan Humphries is up there. Though, if I remember correctly, they've got him way overrated as far as his stats are concerned, or his attributes are concerned in this version of the game. Brett Favre, Mark Rippon, our boy Moon, fighting off Chris Chandler for 8th place. Steve Young. Whoa, didn't mean to jump out of there. All right. What do we got for touches? Moon Marino, Jim/Chris Everett, Chris Miller, Bob Herbert, Stan Humphries. Whole bunch of guys tied at 32. I'm still going to argue that Aikman never threw more than freaking 30 TDs in his entire damn freaking, in a season, in his damn career. Could be wrong on that, but I don't think he was ever that kind of dude. All right, receiving. Sterling Sharp, still number 1 overall by a large-ass margin. 22 touches, 1,700 yards. He's just freaking goring the league. Sterling Sharp, Dre Rice, our boy Haywood Jeffries, Fred Barnett for the Eagles. Eric Martin, Art Monk. He's got some touchdown catches. Our boy Haywood Jeffries. Sterling Sharp, Dre Rice, Mark Carey of Tampa. Tied with a bunch of other dudes. James Lofton, Mark Duper, Mark Jackson, Michael Irvin. Running the ball. Got to be Barry Foster still. It is. Barry Foster's freaking going to break the freaking single season rushing record, most likely this year. Harold Green, Rodney Hampton. Spit the damn name out right. Emmitt Smith, Terry Allen, Reggie Cobb. Yards per attempt. Barry Foster still just finger blasting everybody for freaking 11.5. Emmitt Smith, Harold Green, Brad freaking Muster, Herschel, Tony Page, Brad Baxter. We're damn ridiculous. Look at that touchdown, Tommy, in at 9.3. We helped in that. Harold Green leading the league with 24 touchdowns. Rodney Hampton, Terry Allen, Emmitt Smith, Barry Foster, our boy Lorenzo in a 21. Otherwise, having a damn good year, man. He's got some sacks. Who's showing their balls the most? It's still Leslie O'Neal. Tim Harris, Simon Fletcher, our boy, Ray Childress, Andre Tippett, L freaking T, Tony Casillas, Howie Long, Sean Jones, another one of our boys. He's right there with Bruce freaking Smith. I wouldn't put them on the same caliber, but you know what? It is Tecmo Super Bowl. We don't have a whole bunch of guys up there with picks. Is that Gene Atkins? Toy Cook. Look at the freaking guys for New Orleans. They freaking 14 picks between their two freaking guys there. Mark Kelso. There's our boy Bubba in at freaking 5 picks. Chuck Cecil. Robert Massey for the Cardinals. Junior Seau getting some picks. All right. Let's take a look. Going into the final week of the year. This is definitely going to be a playoff freaking atmosphere. Bills need it. We want to stuff them and just end it right here. Right what once went wrong right off the bat before the playoffs even get here. Just make sure they don't make it. But they're going to be juiced all to hell. So this is going to be a good playoff warm-up for us. Jim freaking Kelly is an excellent. Are you shitting me? Damn it. All right. So he's an excellent. That's not going to help us out. Frank Reich, he's in good. Not that he's any good. Thurman. All right. So they're not completely freaking showing us their ass with Thurman being an excellent too. He's still pretty freaking good. Yeah, he's still pretty freaking good. Let's see what we got here. The old Bluetooth controller decided to take a shit on me just now. There we go. Don Beebe. Fresh off the alpha landed on his head against the Browns a couple of years ago. Kenneth Davis, pretty good backup running back. Andre Reed, he's in bad. We like to see that because he's freaking pretty damn good receiver still. James Lofton, he's average. That's fine. Let's see here. Keith McKellar, he's pretty good tight end. He's an excellent here. Pete Metzelaars, he was a pretty good tight end as well. He looks pretty much the same as freaking Keith McKellar. That's Keith McKellar an excellent, though. Is Pete Metzelaars better than Keith McKellar in excellent? I'd say yeah. He's in good. So Pete Metzelaars in excellent is better than Keith McKellar. Why the hell is Keith McKellar their starter? Oh God. Okay. Bruce Smith. Good Lord. My freaking O-line's gonna get popcorn to shit against him today. Jeff Wright. He's pretty good too. Bill Hansen. Good Lord. Okay. Dale Talley. I think he's undervalued here. Carlton Bailey. He's alright. Shane Conlon was pretty freaking good. Cornelius Bennett. Good Lord. Come on. Nate Odoms. This is where their DB starting to get. They actually had their defensive backs together. This is a team coming off of playing in the Super Bowl, so it's not like they're a piece of shit. Kirby Jackson. Mark Kelso was good. He's in bad condition here. Henry Jones was a freaking stud. All right, what kind of bullshit offense are they running? Got Thurman off tackle. Thurman on like a sweep off of some motion action. Yeah, no doubt, man. This is the Bills teams I remember, the ones that deserve to get a Super Bowl win. They had some freaking boys on this freaking team. Reverse to Andre Reed. Dive to Thurman Thomas. Got some motion. Got two plays off the motion action. And then two. Man, their playbook's not that good. Honest to God, their playbook isn't anything to write home about. Because they've got motion that gives away their plays. They do have a run off of that. This one's not, their lineup isn't even completely right. And they got a pair of play action plays. Yeah. I would change those if it was me running the ball, running that team. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at our boys, the Houston Oilers. Going into week 17 here. Moon, he's in good condition. If I wasn't so bitter and pissy about the Bills, I would probably sit most of my guys, but I'm not. I'm gonna freaking try to stuff it up their ass. Try to end this quantum leap journey before the playoffs even hit, to make sure that we can avenge the 35-3 collapse. Moon in good condition. Like to see it. Cody. Not that Cody's a huge downgrade, but he's definitely a downgrade right now. Lorenzo's still an excellent. We love to see that. We did get him his 1,000 yards. I'm pretty happy about that. Running the ball starts becoming a big pain in the ass when the juice hits. So the fact that we still got him to 1,000, and he's got 21 touchdowns, freaking money. Ernest, the old reliable dude's always there for us. He's going to continue to do so for us. Haywood, our big boy, he's in bad condition. He's been in bad for a few games now. Curtis Duncan, he's undervalued, underutilized. Pretty damn good still. Webster, he's in good condition. What I should do is I should swap Curtis Duncan and Webster Slaughter in my lineups. Is what I should do. Because Curtis Duncan is about 1,000,000,000,000 times better than Webster Slaughter. Like, in every way. I should do that. We're doing it. Let's go. Let's get Curtis Duncan in the game. Only took us all damn year. Let's do it now. Oop, let's look at our D. We got to look at the D. Can't fade the D. The girls love the D. Sean Jones. He's in bad condition. Let's hope he shakes that off. Jeff Alm. Scoop and score. William Fuller. He's in good. That's all right. Eddie Robinson. That's good. He's not in a bad condition anymore, which is helpful. Gives us a shot to block some kicks. Al Smith. He's an average. It's okay. Average is fine. Excellent. From Rachel Dress. Let's go. Come on, Lamar. He's average. Our boy Jerry Gray's off of bad up to average. We like to see that. We need his help. He makes me look good. Chris Dishman. He's an average. Mark Robertson. He's also in average. Bubba. He's in bad. We don't like to see Bubba in bad. All right, boys. Playoff pitchers looking freaking spicy. Fun fact, Bills 87 had young safety named Dean Cain. He would get injured during the camp and get cut. Did okay for himself in 92 because he was Superman. Yeah. I didn't know that he actually played for the Bills in 87, though. That's some cool trivia there. Like, I saw the name, I'm like, oh, that's freaking Superman. But, yeah, that's some cool trivia. I had no idea that he was actually on their team in 87. I wonder if... I'll have to take a look at the mod that I'm running here and see if they actually have him on their roster. It'd be interesting. All right, here we go, guys. Week 17. Kicking it off with a Pittsburgh-Cleveland game. Where's number 2 on the docket? Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Presto. Pittsburgh gets it, so that really freaking guarantees Pittsburgh's in. All right, here we go, folks. Let's kick the Bills out of the playoffs right here, right now. Just end it. Oh fuck. I always kick and I accidentally kicked return, so we're going to return it this time. Let's go. Bills in their all red and white uniforms. All right. Jeez, barely get out of the damn end zone before they're up our ass. Look at that freaking return. Got my freaking 20-yarders. And with that, props to my old JV football coach. Play 1. 4 verts. Let's go. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit's getting out of hand already. It's also getting out of hand with my damn freaking controller. He didn't even make the actual final roster. Damn it. Bruce Smith is all over us. Okay, what the fuck has happened here? Bruce Smith is coming in to block my kick. Yeah, we did not need to see Bruce Smith in excellent. This does not bode well for us. All right, boys. We just got to stop Thurman Thomas. If we stop Thurman Thomas, all their pass plays are pretty easy to kind of read and see coming. Boom. Stuff that. Play fake. Everybody's open. Terrible throw by Kelly. No go Buffalo. Get out of here. He's covered. Get out of here with that shit. Blow it out your ass. Hold him to a punt. We'll take it. I'm trying to write what I'm trying to write what once went wrong for the Houston Oilers. I can't have the Bills beat us here and get in. I can't have it happen. I can't. I already lost the Cleveland Browns one. Oh, God. I can't lose the Houston Oilers one, too, can I? Bet your ass I can. Get up there. Damn it. Oh, boy, guys. There we go. Haywood Jeffries got it. And he's going to get... try to get out of bounds. Talk to guys online, and everybody's like, how do you stop the fumbling problem? Oh, just go out of bounds. Yeah, easier said than done, folks. Easier said than done. Well, just go out of bounds. Yeah. I tried to go out of bounds with Haywood Jeffries right there, and I freaking got popped. Got her one. That's all I care about. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go. Boom, let's go, Ernest. There it is, baby. Huge player. Every time, man, Ernest Givens, he's our boy. Get in there. Yes. Lorenzo again. He knows where the end zone is. That's what you like to see right there, boys. Getting the job done. Ooh, look at Aldo Greco kicking that shit out to the fucking moon. Kenneth Davis barely gets out of the damn end zone. Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. Is he gonna freaking run that shit? He is gonna run that shit back 110 yards. You gotta be shitting me, Joker. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? We literally kicked that thing to the moon, and he ran that shit all the way back. His heart exploded from freaking sheer exhaustion after he ran across the freaking goal line. Alright, let's see. Let's go, Coleman. Literally can barely get out of the end zone. Look at Coleman with a huge freaking return on the kick. Good lord. Freaking pass rush is stupid. Oh no, man, it's dead. Critical error playing him today. Holy shit, Buffalo's all over us. All right, Cody. Let's go. It's your time, man. It's your time. All right. Boom, let's go, Haywood. There's the play. Get out of bounds. Good part is Cody's not too bad. He's not great. God. Literally, run the ball. Good freaking luck. The big issue that Cody's got is that he doesn't have any speed. Just gonna throw it up. Boom! Oh! Alright, let's not let Kenneth Davis return this for a touchdown this time. Or maybe we just will. That's fine. Play fake. It's the freaking Don Beebe. You can see the juice is freaking flowing, man. The guys are freaking fast as all hell. Let's go, Bubba. Cover him deep. Bubba's got him. Oh! The fuck? Get a fumble, bitch! Get it! Get the fucking ball! Get the ball! There you go! That's the defense making a play. Boom, Webster going deep. Oh, the fuck. Oh, no. Webster was open, too. Play fake. Everybody's open. James Lofton. Ugh. Comes a reverse. Get out of here. We're all over him. No! He had like 3 fucking guys on him. Come on! I had him triple coverage. James Lofton's like, fuck you, I don't care. This is how it's gonna go, huh? Alright. Get off me. Get off him. Like, I can't run the ball. Let's go. Finally got 2 guys out front. Doesn't matter. Bruce Smith just destroys them. Nobody's open. Stunk in. There you go. That's the thing too, is that with the juice on, they recover so fast. Oh yeah, he'd just be destroying me. He would just be absolutely destroying me. Hey, we actually freaking blocked somebody. Every time, Ernest Givens, freaking old reliable. Oh, yeah. I've never claimed to be any good at this game. I just enjoy playing it and enjoy throwing it out there in the world, man. Oh, my guy was dead. Stop taking a damn nap on the sideline, bitch. Get up. Cody needs you. Oh, God. I guess it was Kenneth Davis freaking did me dirty. Boom, there it is, Ernest. There it is, baby, on freaking great throw by Cody. Right on the freaking button. Again, Ernest Givens, old reliable, man. Every time. Alright, here comes some more Kenneth Davis freaking... Gonna try to push our shit in right here. Ah, we got him that. Ah, eat that, Kenneth Davis! No more bullshit from you today. Get out of here. Call him for PI. I mean, bro. Oh no, there goes Thurman. That's a touchdown. We ain't gonna catch him. He's so damn fast. Oh shit, I've been calling that play on defense the whole damn game. The one time I didn't call it, they run the fucking thing and they cram it up my ass. Get in there, block that shit! No! I knew it was going to be a brawl. The Bills need it. Look at that freaking move by Coleman! Yeah, the Bills have to get this game. Even then, I don't know if it gets them in. Webster Jesus. He's out of fucking bounds! How's he pick that shit up if he's out of bounds? Come on! Fumble, bitch! Get it! No! Damn it. Make a play, boys. Yes! There it is. That's how you make a play. Gonna have one more shot here in the fourth. I'm gonna have a whole lot of time. Alright. Yeah. Not a whole lot of time here, guys. I need to make something. Oh, fuck! Freaking Cornelius Bennett tripped and fell down, and I freaking stepped on him. Alright, we got one play. Boom! Ernest Givens is open! Overthrew him like a motherfucker! Interesting to know. Oh, fuck. We're just gonna heave it as far as we can. Cody freaking airs it out! Look at that fucking arm! Yes! Eat it, bitch! Yes! Oh, shit! Ask for a miracle! I give you Cody throwing a 100-yard pass! Oh, shit. Play action. James Lofton doesn't drop a pass. And so they're going to beat us. They're going to kick a field goal here and they're going to beat us. Nope. 3rd and 5. Come on, D. We need a play right here. That ain't it. We need a play, defense. Come on, boys. We need a big play. Got a 9-yard run on that. D's got to make a play because they're in field goal range already. What the hell is Jim Kelly doing on that? Come on, D. Fumble that. No. So they're going to kick a field goal and beat us here. That's alright. Actually, if they throw it to James Lofton, he's going to catch it. Oh, well, fuck. We actually got it. We got the job done that time. Good job, boys. We need to block this freaking field goal. Alright, we got to block this field goal. That's all we got. We got to block it. Oh, no! We didn't get even close. Yeah! Freaking choke job by the Bills. Cody's off to the races. Freaking 2 minutes. Fucking A. Bruce Smith is all over us. Nope. Well, fuck, I got to punt. I'll take a tie over a freaking loss here. A tie kills Buffalo, so. Big boot. Blast that thing out of the freaking back of the world. Ugh. Gardner. Alright. Alright, gotta hold on for a minute here. A turnover would be amazing. Last time out. Got their first down. And Marv Levy's just friggin' bailing out. Play fake. I can't catch him. There we go. That's the game. We'll take a tie. I'll get out of here with a tie. That kicks freaking Bills out of the playoffs, I'm pretty damn sure. What a fucking berserko game that was. Freaking Hail Mary from Cody on the last play of the game. A 100-yard pass. I got to stand in the end zone for a century. I didn't have that much time to freaking throw the entire game. But on the last play of regulation, I literally stood in the end zone for freaking 15 minutes. And Cody freaking aired out a 100-yard bomb and that Webster Slaughter drug in. It was ridiculous. 14 carries, 42 yards on the ground. Moon ended up having 27 of those. Lots of quarterbacks runs here when the running game doesn't work at all. And the passing game is all you got. Thurman Thomas gored us for $117. Cody, 50% completions, $171. 2 picks. One of those was cheap as all hell because the guy was out of bounds. Jim Kelly, 60%, $129. Our boy Ernest Givens bailed us out with 3 catches, 92 yards. James Lofton, guy never dropped a damn ball, never dropped a damn pass. Oh, Barry Sanders, which is ridiculous if you really think about that. You think about the friggin' the running backs room in Oklahoma State with friggin' Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders. It was stupid. Yeah, I heard stuff like teams would play against Oklahoma State and tell them try not to hurt Thurman Thomas because they didn't want Barry Sanders in the game. Think about that. All right. We got our tie. I will freaking tuck the tail between my legs and freaking get the hell out of Dodge on that. Let's play the rest of Week 17 and see what our playoffs look like. ATL over the Rams. Green Bay. Raiders. Dallas. 49ers. Denver. Philly. Dallas Cowboys win the division. Not a big surprise. Chargers. New Orleans. The New Orleans Saints win the division. The 49ers are pissed. Miami. Indy. Tampa. Here we go, boys. Who got in? Buffalo got in anyway. Son of a bitch. Damn. San Diego gets in. Dallas Giants, Philly, and Washington are on the outside looking in. Freaking Green Bay got in. And San Fran and New Orleans. Wow. Bills still got in even though they didn't get the win against us. They're on our bracket too, to boot. So we still may have to face those fuckers again. Oh, I mean, there was no way they were going to get both of those guys. They were too good. They were too good in 90 to be able to get those guys. It would have been freaking incredible if they could have. All right, folks. That is the end of the regular season. Schedule looks like this. We got the Steelers Bengals squaring up to see who gets in what, 92? Yeah. But he got drafted by Atlanta in '91, I believe, and then he ended up with Green Bay in '92. Yeah, he was the guy. Don Majkowski he was still kind of the dude there, but Brett Favre was the starter in '92 for Green Bay. He ended up being the dude. As early in his career, statistically they have him rated too high here because he's like literally his second year in the league. Because I think he got drafted by Atlanta in '90 or '91, and he got traded to Green Bay. Don Majkowski was the dude in Green Bay in the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s. All right, let's look at this playoff freaking schedule and let's take a look at the teams in the playoffs. We can do a quick little playoff preview before I wrap up my short stream today. I was hoping to keep the Bills out. I don't think I could have anyway. Let me look at the standings. I don't know if I could have kept them out even if I beat them. So if they were 8-8, the Jets didn't get in. Steelers did. Yeah, even at 8-8. I don't know. Let's look. We can look. It would have been in the window for it to be there. I don't know if he wasn't any good though. He didn't actually play. So no, he's not in here. I mean, he wasn't. It wasn't like he was any good. Yeah, he's not on the roster here. I want to say that he was more like 93, 94 for them. All right, we got the Steelers Bengals squaring off against the Dolphins. To get to see the Dolphins, we've got the Bills and Chargers squaring off to meet us in the divisional playoff round. We'll see how that goes. I'd love for that to be San Diego and not the Bills. That would be preferable because the Bills are a Super Bowl caliber team that just underachieved. Giants and 49ers, look at that freaking nightmare for the Saints coming down the pipe. And the Cowboys, I would say, have the easy route through the playoffs because they get Tampa and Green Bay, which Tampa is. I mean, I'd love to see Tampa get the job done because it was freaking crazy what they did. Let's take a look at the teams here, how they look going in. So Miami, number 2 seed, right behind us. Marino's looking good. Had a great year. 46 touchdowns. Not quite as good as his 84 season, but pretty good. Dude's at the peak of his damn career here. That's him in average, by the way. So throw freaking 12 more points on all of those freaking stats. And that's him in excellent, which is beyond freaking stupid. Scott Mitchell. Mark Higgs. He was a pretty good running back for a little while there. Tony Page. Bernie Parmalee. Bobby Humphrey. The Marx Brothers. Mark Duper. Both of these guys were freaking in wheelchairs at this stage of their career, damn near. And Mark Duper, man, he was all over it. Dude had the freaking 2-bar face mask. Keith Jackson. Good Brian Cox. That guy was a freaking just absolute freaking beast. John Offerdahl, he was pretty good still. We looked at these guys because we played these guys earlier in the season. Troy Vincent, he was freaking absolute freaking stud too. That's some dudes. They're ready for the playoffs. Nobody, it doesn't look like they got anybody injured. Nope. We'll see how we're doing because we got freaking Moon is hurt, and that could be real bad for us. Cody isn't good, which is good to see. That puts him on. He's okay. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's okay. Lorenzo's back down to average. Ernest Givens, an excellent going in. We'd like to see that. No shit, I didn't know that. Some new stuff every day, man. Hayward Jeffries back up to average finally. Curtis also back up to average. Webster Slaughter after his miracle catch. He's in good. Look at that. Sean Jones. He's ready. Jeff Alma's ready. Hey, guys are average is fine. I'll take guys in average. Bad is not going to help us out. Wayne Fuller, Eddie Robinson. Al Smith, let's go. Al Smith is freaking looking good. Ray Childress is still an excellent. Lamar's okay. Jared Gray, nobody in bad. Come on now. Oh, Bubba, you kill me, man. Killing me. All right, let's take a look at the teams that are going to be coming at us. San Diego. Stan Humphries. Look at Stan Humphries. An excellent. He was never that good. Even when the year he led him to the Super Bowl, he's never been that good. That's ridiculous. He was that good? Marion freaking Butts was that good back then. That dude is underrated. If he could have shook to injuries, he would have been freaking beast and a half for a long time. Rod Bernstein, he was pretty good too. Got no freaking play this season, but he was pretty good. The OC, Eric Bieniemy, Nate Lewis and Anthony Miller, both of those guys were good. Anthony Miller was really good. They got that. They represent that pretty good here. Nate Lewis, he was pretty good too. The bane of the Buffalo Bills, Ronnie Harmon. I don't care what anybody says, that guy was a solid running back. Sean Jefferson. Derek Walker. Their defense is where it's at. Leslie O'Neal, good lord. Sack monster. Burke Grossman. He was freaking Nightmare 2 Jr. Come on. Gary Plummer, he was good too. San Diego had some decent dudes back in the early 90s. Stanley Richard, he was pretty solid too. When they made the freaking Super Bowl for San Diego, yeah, Leslie O'Neal. He was better than Junior Seau at the time. He was freaking unbelievable. I think Blaylock, he was alright. Gil Bird was pretty good. Yeah, they had some dudes. Floyd Fields, he was alright too. San Diego's freaking solid. We've looked at Pittsburgh and Cincinnati a good bit because we played them twice. We just looked at the Bills. Let's look at the NFC playoffs. NFC playoff picture. Got the Saints. Why did New Orleans? What made New Orleans so good? I mean, they were okay in the early 90s because they had Bobby Hebert, Bob Herbert. I think I knew that. Bob Herbert here, he was pretty damn good. I'd say this is like peak Bobby Hebert here, 92. He was pretty good here. Von Dunbar, he was all right. Ironhead, he's in good condition with 100 hitting power. Dalton Hilliard, he was all right too. They actually had a decent group of running backs. Eric Martin was pretty solid. Quinn Early was pretty good. Quinn Early played for San Diego for a long time. Hobie. Their D here for New Orleans is really where it's at, though. They had their kicking team was solid too. Freaking Morton Anderson and Tommy Barnhart. And then you look at their defense, especially the Dome Patrol. I mean, the freaking Dome Patrol was just stupid. Wayne Martin was a solid defensive end. Pat Swilling, unbelievable. Vaughn Johnson, come on, he's in bad. Sam Mills, way undervalued here. Ricky Jackson. Those four guys were unfreaking real. Their DBs were good too. Reggie Jones was solid. Toy Cook was solid. G. Atkins was freaking money. He was real good. Brett Maxey was solid as well. I don't remember him ever playing for Buffalo. That had to be late in his career. There's New Orleans. And then they get the San Francisco, so they get Steve Young's action here. That's Steve Young in bad, by the way, just a FYI. Bad. He's better than damn near every quarterback in the league in bad condition. His hitting power of 6 is my favorite, though. Steve Bono, an excellent 95. All right, there you go. Ricky Waters, he was solid. Tom Rathman, got the hitting power 88. Ampley, I remember that guy. He played for Florida State. Jerry Rice, come on. Oh, in excellent to boot. Ah, okay, that makes sense. John Taylor, he's an excellent. He's not fast enough. That's the only thing John Taylor really had going for him, is that dude had some wheels. He was, otherwise, I felt like a lot of people overrate him. Mike Sherrard and his snapped legs. He was actually a decent receiver. If he didn't get hit, didn't get injured as bad as he did, he'd have probably been way better. He would have had a better career. Brent Jones, one of the best tight ends in the league at the time. Yeah, decent offensive line. Their defense was also solid. Kevin Fagan was pretty good. Michael Carter was way good. Pierce Holt was a solid freaking just beast. He has been in Atlanta in a few years. Bill Romanowski spitting on people. A lot of folks forget that he started his career in San Francisco. Like Walter. Keith DeLong, he was pretty solid too. Tim Harris, ugh. A lot of folks remember him playing for Green Bay for a long time, but he was in San Francisco for a bit too. Don Griffin was pretty good. Eric Davis, dude with the longest neck ever. Dana Hall was all right. Dave Whitmore was pretty good. This is before Tim McDonald ended up in San Francisco. This is before like Tim McDonald and Dion ended up in San Francisco. They needed help in the defensive backfield. They got it when those guys showed up. All right, what else we got here on the schedule? In the NFC, got the Giants, Packers, Bucks, Cowboys. All right, let's look at the Giants here. My least favorite team in all the NFL ever is the New York Giants. I cannot stand them. They're doing Jeff Hostetler dirty, though. Come on. I believe you're correct on that. Yeah, they needed some upgrades in the defensive backfield once Ronnie Lott left. They ended up getting Tim McDonald from Arizona, and yeah, I think they replaced a couple other guys, and that really helped their backfield. And Dion shows up in '94. Jeff Hostetler being done dirty. Phil Simms, that's right on the mark for him, especially at this stage of his career. Rodney Hampton, I don't think he was ever that good. He was a decent running back. I would never say that Rodney Hampton was 1,858 yards good. Ever. He's just a decent running back. Gerard Bunch, Michigan product. I would never say he had a hitting power that big, but whatever. I think he's definitely overstated here. Dave Meggett, that's him, an excellent. That dude was a all-purpose freaking stud. Otis Anderson, way on the back of his career here. Mark Ingram, reasonable receiver, nothing special. The Giants, I don't know how the hell they were all that good. Their offense was never anything to write home about. Never. Even in '86 when they won the damn bowl, didn't matter. Their offense wasn't that good. Like freaking jackasses like Phil McConkey on their team. Like, those are just freaking lunch pail dudes. Ed McCaffrey snapping his leg, birthing out a freaking stud running back 20 years later. Or Cross. Yeah, this Giants offense is poop. It's really nothing. Still, their defense is where it's at. Leonard Marshall's underrated here because he was really good. Eric Howard. Eric Dorsey. See, they got like Eric Dorsey damn near rated better than freaking Leonard Marshall, which is stupid. Lawrence Taylor. This is LT. He's still pretty freaking good, but at this stage of his career, he started to lose a little bit of a step. He's still pretty damn good, though. Steve Diassi. Oh, dude. I understand you're in bad, but you got 19s across the board. He is so terrible. In fact, he's got 3 picks on the year. It's ridiculous with his picks of 13. Pepper, he was a solid inside linebacker. He's in bad condition too. Carl Banks, he was pretty good. I think he's undervalued in most iterations of this game. Perry Williams, God, this Giants team is poor. God, he's terrible. Okay, so he's your right corner. His max speed is 19 in average, which means that he's a 13 in bad. His hitting power is 19. He is shit. He is so bad. Mark Collins, God, their whole defense isn't bad. Greg Jackson, he's pretty good. Marma Griggs, God, this freaking Giants team is freaking doo-doo. It's not good. Like, at all. Hopefully the 49ers freaking do them dirty here. You got Green Bay. You got Brett Favre. Vince Workman, solid. Gave us some trouble. Harry Sidney gave us some trouble too when we played him. These two guys here, Daryl Thompson and Edgar Bennett, ended up being freaking solid for him too for a lot of years. Best receiver in the league. Hands down, not even close. And I'm talking real life. And in the game here, he was easily the best receiver in the league. Jackie Harris. Oh, woo. Look at Jackie Harris, man. He could have been. I think he quite possibly was the best tight end in the league back in '92. I'd say that's about right. Ed West was okay. They had some dudes on defense too. Robert Brown, John Yurkovic. Tony Bennett was pretty good, and he's an excellent here. Johnny Holland was pretty good. Brian Noble. Ooh. Good Chuck Cecil, man. Good lord. Got him overrated here. He was good. He was never this good. Rick Butler, he's alright. Tampa. Vinny, let's go. Look at Vinny throwing with only 3 picks. He freaking was like what is it? 14 and 35 in his rookie year in 87. I think he threw 35 picks in 87. I think he had 14 TDs. You play like that nowadays and you never see the field again. Which I do think is a mistake in today's thought process. You're asking a quarterback to be something freaking miracle worker right out of the box, and if he has a mediocre to bad year developing, you just freaking bench him and he never sees the freaking light of day again. A guy like Vinny Testaverde, who had a pretty solid long career, would have never saw the field again after his rookie year if the league had the same mindset then as it does today. Yeah, look at his stats. Look at his numbers from 87. He was a freaking roasted turd. Reggie Cobb. He was pretty good for like a year or two. I think he had some injury problems. Say McDowell, decent second running back. Gary Anderson played for San Diego for a long time. Alonzo Highsmith used to be on the Houston Oilers. Went back to Florida. Just like his college career when he was at the U. Lawrence Dawsey was an okay receiver. Our carrier was solid. He was a good receiver. Ron Hall, okay tight end. Willie Drury was an okay receiver as well. Courtney Hawkins, the guy who was not great. Had some dudes on defense though. Broderick Thomas, come on, that guy was freaking way good. Ricky Reynolds, a solid DB. Yeah, had some guys on defense. Keith McCants, that was early in his career. Came out of where? Nebraska. Santana Dotson. He was pretty decent. For a short time, he was really good. And then he just kind of fizzled. Got replaced by freaking Warren Sapp eventually. All right, who else we got here? Cowboys. It's one team we haven't looked at yet. It's Dallas. Let's go look at those guys, and then we'll wrap up our stream for today. And in our next stream, we will hit the ground running in the playoffs. Troy Aikman. That's Troy Aikman in bad. I would say he's 12 points high in every one of his stats. I'd say his accuracy was pretty good. Everything else is too much. He had a decent arm. I wouldn't say his arm was that good. His accuracy was pretty good. The rest of his stats he's overrated here. Steve Berline, let's go. Emmett. Early in his career still here, so he wasn't quite the best running back in the league yet. He's getting there. He's pretty freaking baller. Daryl Johnston, before he's was the moose, he started coming around. Tommy Agee, getting him an excellent. Michael Irvin. This is Michael Irvin where he really started coming out of his shell and started being the Michael Irvin that you knew that he'd be, that we know him to be now. Alvin Harper was a solid number 2. I don't have those anymore. Jay Novacek. How the Cardinals let that guy freaking go is beyond me. Because I think he was probably the best tight end in the league at the time, but Jackie Harris was freaking right there. Their O-line was stupid at this point. Nate Newton, freaking Mark Tuna, Eric Williams, Mark Noski. Come on, those guys are freaking all dumb. Charles Haley played for 49ers for a long-ass time in his career, and I believe he ended his career in Dallas, or damn near. Russell Maryland, he's pretty solid out of the U. Tolbert. Ken Norton, that guy was freaking money. Another San Francisco cast-off. Robert Jones. Tony Casillas, he was good. Their defense was just a bunch of freaking lunch pail dudes, man. They were all good, but they weren't anything great. Larry Brown, before he gets the 95 MVP. Isaac Holt. James Washington. Thomas Everett. Cast off from freaking Pittsburgh, and look at how good he is. Yeah, they had some dudes. This is freaking, I mean, this Dallas team was freaking good. Like, way good. It was the O-line, to be honest. Their O-line and guys like Emmitt Smith in their freaking prime really freaking helped push them to the next level. All right, folks. That's going to wrap today's stream. We'll be hitting the playoffs next time. Hopefully, we can avenge and correct the things that once went wrong. We failed to do that today with trying to beat the Bills before the playoffs and kick them out. We did not accomplish that goal. So we may have to face them head-to-head and see what we can do to kick them out of the playoffs and avenge the loss, the 35-3 in real life. If we accomplish that, we will have accomplished our mission for playing through the season. Then everything else is gravy. That's just extra. If we can get us to the Super Bowl, all the better. All we want is to get farther than the Bills, because that's what they should have done in 1992 in real life, and somehow failed to do so. Folks, again, thank you for hanging out. Chat, thanks so much for being a part of the show today. I appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe here on Broncos Gaming World. Helps motivate me. And I appreciate all of you guys very, very much. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great morning today. I will see you guys again soon. And until then, good night now.